Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am doing a full face glam look using only drugstore products. I've had a couple friends ask me to do a look using only drugstore products, and so I really wanted to film this for my friends and anybody else that wanted to see it. Also, I wanted to mention this is my new backdrop. What do you guys think? I hope you like it. I really like it. It has some creases in it, and it said to blow dry it to get it out, but that did not work. So anyway, if you guys have any advice for how I could get those out, let me know. Also, let me know what you think of this. Do you like it? Do you hate it? I just wanted my videos to look a bit more uniform and more professional, I guess. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you would like to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Alright, so we are going to jump right in. First things first, I'm going to be priming my eyes. I'm going to be using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer, and this is in the shade Fair Neutral. And then I'm going to blend it out with my damp Real Techniques sponge. And then I'm going to set that with my Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder, and use that to set my eye. And this, again, is just going to help you be able to blend your eyeshadow much better. And for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using this Milani Everyday Eyes. This is the 01 Must Have Naturals. First, I'm going to go in actually with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and I'm going to use this as my transition shade, and I'm just going to place this in my crease. Alright, so now I'm going to pick up my Morphe E17 brush, and I'm going to dip into this dark chocolate shade right here. And I'm going to start building this up on my outer corner. And as you can see, when I'm putting it on, it looks like, you know, it's pretty pigmented. It looks good. And then I'm going to blend it in. And you'll notice it starts to sort of brush away a bit. So I'm just going to keep going in and building this up until I get, again, that desired darkness that I would like. So once that is done, next I'm going to pick up, this is just a brush that came with my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. I like this little shader brush. I'm just going to spray this with my Morphe Fix Plus. But you can just wet this with water. You don't have to use, or any setting spray you'd like. I'm just using that because it's what I always use. And then I'm going to dip into this bronze shimmer shade right here. And then I'm just going to place this over my entire lid. Alright, and then I'm going to flip the brush over, spray the other side, and I'm going to dip into this light shimmery shade right here. I'm just going to place some of this basically on the center of my lid. It's just going to make that pop just a little bit more. And I'm going to dip into this black shade in the palette, and I'm going to put some of this on the outer corner just because I want to darken that up a bit. And then I'm just going in and blending this out again. Okay, and then finally I'm just going to dip into that light shade again and just touch this up in case any got blended away. Now for a liner, I'm going in with the LA Girls liquid liner. I think I got this at the dollar store actually. This actually seems to work pretty well. I like a brush tip, which this has, so it was actually my only other drugstore liner. I had that liquid liner I had that has a brush tip, so here we go. We're just gonna do a little wingy. This liner is like very wet too, so if you like that, you will probably like this liner. The other thing about this is because it is so wet, you kind of have to really let it dry because it will sort of transfer. If you're like me and you have a slightly hooded lid, it will transfer. Now I'm going to put a coat of mascara on, and I'm going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm going to do my eyebrows. So today I'm using the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. I'm just going in with this little brow brush, and I'm going to brush my brow hairs up. And then I'm mixing both of these brown shades here because neither was really the right shade for me. Okay, once I've got those all filled in, then I'm just taking this little spoolie I have, and this is like a brow wax up here. So I'm just rubbing the spoolie in there, and then I'm running that through my brow hairs just to help keep them in place. Now that my mascara is dry, I'm going to go in with my lashes. Today I'm using the Kiss Lashes Lash Couture Faux Mink collection. These are Midnight. This is the style Midnight, and I got these at Walgreens. So I'm just gonna pop these on off camera and I will be right back. So next thing I'm going to do is prime my face. So I'm gonna go in with this Wet n Wild Coverall primer. This is one of my favorite drugstore primers. I think it's very moisturizing, but it also, oh shoot, that was a lot. It also is nice and sticky, so it'll really help your foundation stick to your face. Next I'm going to go in with some foundation, and today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my concealer, and again I'm using the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I don't really have any drugstore concealers that I like, so if you guys have any that you like, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to try some. And so I'm just putting that under my eyes, a little on my chin, down my nose, and my forehead. Alright, now we're going to set that. First I'm going to set under my eyes with, again, with the Maybelline Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. And then we're just dipping into that. And I'm going to start from the outer corner and work my way in. Also putting a little bit of this on my nose and in my smile lines. And then I'm going to go in with my Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. And this is in the shade 01 Transparent. And use this to set the rest of my face and wipe away that bake. Okay, this is just really going to help your foundation stay in place longer. So next we're going to go and we're going to finish up the eyes. First, what I'm going to do is pick up that dark chocolate shade I was using on my Morphe E17 brush. I'm just going to sweep this on my lower lash line. And then on this Morphe E36, it's just a tiny pencil brush or definer brush, we're going to pick up some of this black and put this right on the outer corner. I'm not going to take this in very far at all. And then finally I'm going to go in with my Morphe R37 brush and blend that all out. Next I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Black Bean, and I'm going to put this on my lower lash line. Alright, and then we're going to add some mascara to the lower lashes. And I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Lash Renegade. I like this for my lower lash line because the tip of this has a really defined little ball that you can really use to get those lower lashes coated nicely. see, I'm going to highlight my brow bone. And I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighter Powder in Precious Petals. And I'm just going to go in with this Sonia Kashuk number 106 brush and highlight my brow bone. And then I'm also going to pick up this Colourpop. This is their highlighter in vous, and place this on my inner corner. Alright, so we're going to bronze up this face so I don't look like a ghost anymore. And again, I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and my Moda Pro Pointed Blush brush. And I'm just going to put this on the perimeters of my face. My hair looks like a little tail right now. I'm going to go in with the Burts Bees blush in the shade 1205 Bare Peach. I'm loving this stuff lately, but I also wanted to show you another option that I really love. This is the Pixie by Petra Fresh Face Blush in the shade Beach Rose. This stuff is really pretty as well, and you can get this at Target, possibly Walmart, I'm not exactly sure. And this is my Luxie 514 blush brush. I'm just going to sweep this onto the apples of my cheeks and drag it up and outward. Alrighty. Then we are going to get some highlight on. And I'm actually going to go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. This is the Sweetest Bling. And I'm really just using that shade in the center there pretty much. Then I'm going to go back in with the Colourpop vous. I'm just going to take a little bit of this and add this to basically just the high points of my cheek. And I'm going to add this little bit of this to my Cupid's bow. Alright, now we are going to set this face. Today I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. I lost the cap, but this is what it looks like. Last but not least, for the lips, today I'm going to go in with my NYX Lingerie, and this is in the shade Bedtime Flirt. I love this liquid lipstick. Alright, so this is the final look. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. It means so much to me. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment anything below, any videos you want me to try out, or also comment below what's your favorite drugstore product. If you had to choose just one that you absolutely love from the drugstore, what is it? Let me know, because I'm always down to try out new drugstore products that people really like. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye!